Hey, welcome. This is C. Orson Brown, and welcome to Dreams in Action. I want to give a high five, a fist bump, a shout out to all the listeners tuned into this motivational channel. Hey, I'm down here at one of the beaches we call Magic Beach, or down here at Ala Moana Beach. We had a scheduled shark dive today, but the shark dive was canceled because of the weather. Let me just look at the ocean a little bit. Right now it's a bit smoother. However, it's been raining all week. And if it's raining pretty bad and the wind is blowing, it causes the ocean to be a little choppy. And so as a result, the shark dive was canceled. But I had an opportunity to talk with my diver, my guide, and we were talking about just the peace that's here in Hawaii. In fact, I even learned the name. It's not just called Hawaii, but it's called Hawaii. And as I was talking to my guide, he's a native, he was born. He talks about that as soon as individuals are born, they are literally on the water. They learn how to swim very early, and they're diving and they're out at sea. So I asked him the question. I said, if we're in the cage or even if we free diving or anything, do you dive in the cage with any kind of mask or protection? He says, no, I don't. I can hold my breath, for a very long time as I'm diving with you or going under with you in the cage, or even freestyle diving. He's just out there because he can hold his breath for a long time. And I said, man, that's pretty good. And he began to explain that since a child, going down to the water is a place of peace. If you have a bad day at home, they went down to the water. If they have a bad day at work, you go down to the water. But if you have a bad day at work thinking you're going shark diving, that's a bad day. So maybe you shouldn't go down to the water. But you having challenges, you go down to the water. So the water for them was a place of peace. And as he was saying this, there's a thought that came to my mind: take me to the waters. I digress. But I just want to talk about, again, this idea of peace. Sometimes we can have external things that allow us to have peace, or we can have internal peace. And certainly those external things that attribute to peace is our environment, where we are, our surroundings. All those things can impact our peace. And then there's also internal peace that one have to have, that peace with yourself. As I said earlier on another post, peace with your God, but also peace with yourself. And so I want to continue to encourage you to find that area of peace that you can focus on, whether it's just going hiking or going to the gym or climbing a mountain or going scuba diving or snorkeling, whatever it is, or just getting out away from the areas in which you are now to find that area of peace. Peace should be the top priority of a person's life. Without peace, there is nothing. You can have all the money in the world and have no peace, you have nothing. You can have all the relationships in the world and have no peace, you have nothing. So allow peace to be the highest form of who you are. Because without peace, there's nothing. Hey, stay tuned as we talk more about this peace. But I'm down here at Magic Beach, here in Hawaii, just living well and enjoying life. Hey, talk with you soon. Hey, go ahead and subscribe, like. Let's push this thing up to 1,000. Let's see if we can do that together as you journey with me. You rock with me, you roll with me, you ride with me. Hey, I'll be back to talk about this peace. Talk to you later. See you soon.